So Luke, congratulations on getting man of the match.
Thank you very much.
A 4-1 defeat, not a good day at the office.
Not a good day at the office at all by anyone, to be honest, myself included. So I think anyone could be man of the match because everyone was poor. So bittersweet a bit.
And you hold your hands up there. Obviously, there was a few defensive mistakes, particularly in the second half.
Yeah.
What do you think the back line specifically can learn from today's game?
To be honest, James, I don't think it was the back line that was the issue. I think it was the whole not so much the formation, the whole shape in general. I thought it was just poor all round. So I think the back four probably pick up the stick, but I don't think it was necessarily their fault. There was a lot of times during the game we're playing 6v4 and things like that with midfield runners, so it is what it is, but obviously everyone can learn from a 4-1 defeat, can't they?
What positives do you think that the side can take from today?
Not a lot really. I thought first half started off poor, got ourselves back in the game. I thought we played some good football, maybe should have been up 2-1 at half time. Again, had a couple of good chances in the second half, but to be honest, not a lot to be taken from that game.
And how important is it that you take this defeat, or you put it behind you going into?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a big game next week. It's going to be a big crowd. Chance to get through the next round of the Vars, so put it behind us. Train this week. Hopefully turn up a lot better than we did this next week than we did this week.
And today was the second time within 2 weeks that Hebburn have conceded 4 goals in the game.
Yeah.
Do you think that the side have really learnt from the single last year again?
Well, I thought so, considering we've had 2 good 2-1 wins, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's the same mistakes creeped in again, I don't know. To be fair, it could be maybe more. We're wide open for a lot of the second half, so. But like I say, hopefully we'll learn from it and we'll not make the same mistakes again, especially next week when it's a big game in the Vars.
As we mentioned, a big game next week. But definitely, if you were to have a 4-1 defeat with those 2 games, it'd definitely be this game you want the 4-1 defeat.
Well, yeah, you say that, I suppose, because there's more chance in the league bounce back, whereas the Vars is just a one game competition. If you get beat, you're out. So yeah, I suppose if you put it like that, I'd rather get beat this week than next week.
How important do you think it is for the club to have an FA Vars run this season?
Well, it's good for any club really, but because of all the publicity around Hebburn at the minute, it would be good to go as far in the competition as possible.
And you've been involved in the past in Bishop Auckland winning the Durham Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
So you've been involved in cup runs before. How good is it from a player's point of view to go on a cup run?
Well, it's great. Obviously, it's a one-off game, so if you play well, you get progressed to the next round. Whereas in the league, I suppose there's more chances to make up for it if you do get beat. So yeah, it's good. Like I think the first I've been in the Vars is maybe the quarter final, so I'd like to go as far as possible. Hopefully, we can win it. Yeah, see, we've got the players who will perform on the day. There's no reason we can't.
And a big crowd expected next week. What is your experience of big games from you?
I think the same as 1,000 there next week. I mean, I haven't played in front of loads of big crowds. I've played in front of big crowds before, so to be honest, when you're playing, you don't really think about it. You just sort of switch off from it. So it'd be nice to get a big crowd, but hopefully it won't affect the players in any way.
How excited are the players about next week?
Yeah. Like I say, it's a big game. So, and as you mentioned, there's going to be a big crowd there. So it will be good to play in front of a big crowd. So yeah, excited for hopefully get through the next round.
And I don't know if you're aware, but there's already been over 300 home tickets sold. What would your message be to the people of Hebburn who haven't bought a ticket?
Well, come support the team, I suppose. Like you say, it's going to be a good game. They're supposed to be a very good team, so it'll be a good game. Come down, support the lads.
Great stuff, thank you, Luke.
Cheers.